Hey Soul Family, welcome to Soulspire. I am so happy that you're here with me today, and I hope that you're feeling positive, that you're feeling optimistic, and that you're feeling hopeful of your future. And if you were called here, then there's definitely a message here for you. So let's begin. Five and five. So we have some difficult times that we're going through. Okay. So I think that there is something that is bothering you, that has you feeling where your focus is somewhere else. There's something more that you're wanting within your life. It's something more that you feel you're entitled to, that you're needing, that you're wanting. And it just has you looking elsewhere. And there's a lot that is going good in your life. I think your focus has just kind of been on what isn't what you want. And I really think it's important to always look at things from the most highest perspective that you can. And sometimes things that we want aren't necessarily the best for us. So whatever this is that you're feeling like inside that you're missing or lacking, God wants you to know that that is not the case, and that you're not going without, that you have quite a lot. You have a lot all around you, but if you're choosing to focus on what you don't have, or what appears to be something that you want or need but really isn't, if you got up to it closely, if you really saw it, if you really were able to have it, you would see that it's inconsistent with what you believe that's for you. Whatever this is, I think has a lot of cracks, has a lot of darkness, has a lot of things that you're not able to see from so far. Or maybe because you created a idealized version of what this is, but it's an illusion. And the Most High wants you to see this as so, that whatever you feel like you need, that you're lacking, that's not the case. It's an illusion. It's something that has been orchestrated by programming or by your beliefs, something that has been passed down to you. It's not something that you need, and you're needing to let this go because it's keeping you in an energy of being, unhappy or feeling unfulfilled when you've did so much and you've accomplished so much, and there's so much flourishing around you, but your focus is on this tarnished, broken thing, whatever this is, pertaining to your life. But I think it's all an illusion. And things are flourishing for you. Things are changing for you. You've been working on yourself. You've been working on being healthier, being a better version of yourself, but your focus is just on this, I want to say dilapidated, just broken, tarnished idea of something. Like whatever it is, the foundation is so unsturdy, it's so broken down, and you feel like this is something you need, but it's not. And you're needing to really, change this perspective. I think you've been wanting this so bad and feeling like, why can't I have it? And something that you've been trying to fight for or really trying to obtain, but like everyone else is getting it, everyone else has it, but you don't. And it has you, almost wanting to fight or scrap with others because you don't have this. And you want to be a part of the pack, essentially. But it's important for you to know that you're not. You're not like everyone else. And you can't compare yourself to everyone else and what everyone else appears to have, because if it's not for you, it's not for you. And you shouldn't have to, go to war in order to obtain this. And I get the sense of, if you would just look around you, if you would just look really close within your life, you would see that you have what you need, that you have probably what you're even feeling like you want that others have. And you're just needing to change how you see things, how you see things from a creative perspective. And when I say creative, I mean in regards to how things come to light for you, how things come to fruition, how things progress. So maybe you're feeling as though, your life isn't progressing like others, and it has you feeling some kind of way because you see everyone else progressing or moving forward and you're not. But all you have to do is look around you, because you have what they have and you have so much more. But you just can't see it. You just can't see it. For some reason, your vision has been clouded and you've allowed yourself to believe these things that you feel like you need or that you have to have. And it's important for you to go within and really assess your mindset and see what changes need to be made, because this is what will pull you out of these dark thoughts. It's like you're allowing yourself to be overtaken by negative energies, because it happens to everyone. If you're not in the highest vibration, then you are susceptible to, these lower negative thoughts that can overcome us. Sometimes we can wake up like this, like you just don't even know sometimes. But this isn't you, and these aren't your thoughts. And you're needing to get more attuned to your thoughts and realize that they're not always yours. Sometimes they can be implanted in us. Sometimes we can be swayed by others. And there's also the spiritual aspect of, negative entities attaching or things like that. So it's really important for you to break free from this mindset or these negative thought patterns that have been holding you back and keeping you in a dark place. Okay? You are here to be a leader towards others. I know you might don't see that right now, but that is where you're being led towards. So, in order to help and assist other people, in order to be the powerful version of yourself that you are going towards, you're going to have to really go within and connect to your higher self, to the Most High, and to know that you are on the right path, and that's what's for you is for you, and it will come to you in divine timing. And it's important not to focus on what we don't have or what we feel like we need or want, because it might just not be for you. And this puts you in a place of being in a low vibratory state. And you are ascending towards this higher path of being a leader within your own life and a leader to others. You know, people are going to look up to you. One day, it's coming. People are going to want your advice, and people are going to want to know, how did you get to where you got? How did you get there? It's like you have the key. You have this resourcefulness within you, but you're getting caught up in the current situation of a feeling of lack, and you're needing to let it go, because you're not lacking anything, because you have everything that you need and more. And once you realize that, you will no longer look at things in that same manner. You will no longer feel as though things are missing from your life, because it's not. And that is going to set you apart. That's going to be something that you will teach. But this lesson you're having to learn right now. So, as you are working on this and being a better version of yourself, and knowing that you have everything that you need, and knowing that you are here on a mission from the divine, and that you have the keys, that you have everything that you need, and that you will support others along the way, something is going to come in for you. Something that is going to change your direction, that's going to have you more creative, that's going to have you feeling more connected to your inner divine self. And it is a gift from the Most High. And it's going to change your path. I think you will be relocating from somewhere, maybe that city life, to maybe somewhere more, rural, somewhere with less going on, somewhere where you can have more peace within your life, where you can be more creative, where you can rely on yourself more to support you. Because you do have this ability to bring things to life, to create. So ultimately, that's what you're being led towards. So right now, while things maybe don't seem like, where you want them to be, just know that you're on the up and up. And things are going to change for you. And the Most High is going to be gifting you something that is going to really align with you, with your core, with your spirit, with your soul. And it's going to change your path. It's going to change your trajectory. You're going to go a whole new direction because of this. But just stop, looking at things from the perspective of what you want your life to be, because they're trying to trick you, ultimately, for you to not see how big and great your path is. But I don't think you're going to allow that. So, mending, you're trying to work through things, or that's what you're needing to do. Work through things that have been, holding you back, that have been, like I was saying, envision that you have of how things need to be. Make peace with yourself and with your life and where things are going, and things from your past that have, led you to being here. Make peace with your circumstances, and always know that the Most High is with you, and see things from a higher perspective. It's very important. I'm always saying this, but don't get caught up in the mundane, minute things that are happening at this moment, because in the big scheme of it all, it's not as big as you think it is. It's actually quite small. So make peace, with where your life is right now. See all of the beauty around you. And remember, how you felt when you were a young person, when you were small and you knew that everything would be okay. And that's something that you need to hold on to. That same feeling that has been with you since you were a child. So this is a time for you to rest and to not, be working so hard, to not have to be putting forth so much energy. And I think that you're wanting more movement, you're wanting more momentum, but right now the divine wants you to take it easy. So your life right now is about things being less that you're having to endure, that you're having to go through. But mentally, that can really mess with you, because it's also a mental game and how you see things. So although, there's not a lot happening, there is. And it's just important for you to embrace the natural cycles of your life. And if Spirit is saying, rest right now, this will come to you. Take it easy. Enjoy your life right now. This will come to you. Maybe not what you're wanting, but something better, what Spirit has for you, is going to come. So keep that in mind. And right now, you're giving and you are receiving. Even though you may not see it, you are exchanging gifts, because you have this reciprocity about yourself. You're not a taker. You're definitely a giver. You're always someone that's giving, giving, giving. And you need to know that you're going to be receiving also in divine time. All of the good, all of the karma that you have put into the world is going to come back, Just allow things to unfold naturally, and it's going to be a gift. It's going to surprise you how this shows up in your life. And it is a gift from the divine. It is a gift from the Most High. And it will be how you least likely suspect it. So just allow it to flow in naturally, and you're going to feel so great about it. It is coming. Something is coming, and I think it's going to be far bigger than you imagine or that you desire or want, because what you're wanting, what you're feeling like you need, isn't actually what God feels that you need. So it's important for you to know that. As I mentioned, whatever it is that you're wanting is something that's a part of this broken system that isn't really, what you think it is. So just know that your karma is coming, and it's simply the good that you do, the good that you put out is coming back to you. Okay? And it's important for you to always know the why. Why do you do everything that you do? Why are you focusing on the things that aren't working out for you in your life, or that you seemingly feel like you want? Why? Is this something that has been placed in my mind, or is this something that I'm truly passionate about? I think it's important for you to assess these things and to really determine if it is in fact something that really means a lot to you, or is this something that has just been pushed on you, or something that you believe that you should have because others have, or programmed. Is that what this is? Why? Start asking yourself why, and really assessing why things are the way that they are. Are these my thoughts, or are there someone else's? Are these my feelings, or are these someone else's? And that's going to really help you to have more clarity and to be more connected to your soul and what you're really here to do, because we can get swayed, we can get confused as far as our paths, and especially when we're wanting what other people have versus what the divine has for us. So ask yourself that, and things are going to be changing. They're going to be getting brighter for you. And I really think it's going to be on a greater magnitude that you just can't even foresee. But you're kind of getting stuck in the here and the now, and what isn't working out as you want it to be. So please release those, self-defeating thoughts, or just being critical about your life and your life path and where it is right now, because that's only holding you back. Release this negativity and, darkness that wants to take over, because you are someone of the light, okay? So I wish you so much love and light, and you take care.